Hey everybody, welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. So let's see, we had just got to the manor, set up what I think is going to be like our hub of operations. Um, oh, I can call a horse. We rebuilt a boat, I think. There was a boat. We have a boat for some reason. So that's just interesting. I'm not sure what that's gonna mean. We found out that we can set up convoys to sell things. But then those convoys can be attacked, which is kind of annoying. Let's see. What else happened? I am now Connor instead of Hatham. Hatham turned out to be a Templar who had relations with my native mother, and then she died in a fire when I was a kid. And then the elder of the tribe basically told me I had to go do what the spirits tell me to do and protect this land. Where really all Connors wanted to do is get revenge on his mom. I'm just gonna swim. Well, sorry, horse, but I don't. I don't see a way around. I'm just gonna jump in the water. Oh, that hurt. I haven't noticed any way to like heal myself yet, which is a bit concerning. Oh, hey, what are these guys? Beavers. That's a lot of beavers. Look at these beavers. They make so much noise. Oh, this terrible noise they're making. I'm sorry, beaver. But I need to skin you so I can sell your parts. Yeah, so like hunting is a mechanic now. That's interesting. Getting some beaver teeth off these beavers. Oh, there's one more back here. What if I did a stream where it was just me hunting? Yeah, just hunting. Yeah, there's hunting. Like literal like I can plant snares for rabbits. I can put out bait. Like there's full on hunting. There's like different animals and different spots. There she is. There's the boat. The boat that's inexplicably just here outside my house. Don't know why. Whee! There's probably a better way to get there, but this works well enough for me, I think. Just swim over. That horse just came out of the water. You see that? He just came out of the water. Yeah. All right, let's see what this guy has to say. Ooh, it's a naval mission.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Wasn't the ocean the other way? Looked like we were going the wrong way.
Come on, lad. No time like the present. Double time, boy. It's time you learned. Take the helm. Come on, she won't bite. You're connected to her now. Half sail! Ha! Your killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. We need more speed. We need full sail.
Pretty cool.
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage. Ease her off. We need to ease up our sail. Full sail! Full sail! Go get that wind! Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Let's fly full sail. Full sail.
It does feel really cool. I can see why they made a whole game out of this. Black Flag,
Mind those other
the pirate
vessels.
one, basically.
Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
There's a shipwreck off to our left. I mean, our port. What's this guy doing off our bow? Speed up, dude. We're gonna hit you. Going to Martha's
Cottages.
Vineyard.
We're close. No sail. Drop anchor. We'll go ashore,
did it.
buy our guns, and find our officers. Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on. What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Not bad for a spud, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jet tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back.
Make a
The old
jet tar
man
out
is
of
like
you
to have
yet.
my hide for keeping you out so long.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain!
Got him.
English frigate! I'll be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace!
Like them at this.
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
2 weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
Getting our uniform.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Oh man. I'm an assassin now. Look at these cool duds.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously, it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, just put a hood on. Makes you invisible.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above. What do you mean, above?
I don't have any training to do this, do I? I mean, I guess Ezio technically had a parachute.
Can you hear me?
So
Testing.
a little
Testing.
different.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Was that a strong signal? No. That went well.
Oh, that's hold still. It's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Yeah. Tell him.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively hazed.
Shut up, Sean.
Shut up, Sean. Jeez, you're kidding. Oh.
Almost
Ooh,
there,
boy.
Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Would be high enough.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. A joke. Or was it?
Yeah, definitely don't go up the inside that has a ladder.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now, open your chute.
You didn't give us much time to think about it. Hey, what's up, Imsec? Yeah, I just got this is like the first Desmond section, really. How you been, man?
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter. Oh!
They just left like that? Okay.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest
Thanks,
you go see about
Rebecca.
finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Yeah, this is my first time playing Assassin's Creed 3. I'm playing through all of the Assassin's Creed games before Mirage comes out. This is the one I'm on. I've actually got a there's actually a command
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it.
You can
4
see there.
towers would be built.
This is
to
number
pull her
5.
fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Interesting. I don't know if there's really any reason for me to do this, but not there apparently. There's got to be a reason to go up here though. Oh, here we go. The first one, you're dying to do more Desmond missions. Second, you escape to here we go, and this one you use kind of infiltrations. Yeah. It's pretty neat.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A 6th, an 8th, a 10th, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
They could make personal force fields, but not...
Wonder what's inside.
Not anything big.
One way to find out.
Yeah, Connor's cool. Yeah, I do like him. I was shocked that Hatham was a Templar, though. I wasn't expecting that. Was not expected that. Let's see, where was the door? Where did it open a door at? Did that right there?
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Interesting.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward. We could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves, and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Wait, so Juno's not on our side, but Minerva is? the right way? Doesn't seem like I would have wanted to go down. Oh, I don't have another one yet. Okay. Looks like I need to jump off of here. What did I just bump against? Wow, like that didn't happen. Alright, let's get back to
Good luck,
Connor.
Desmond.
These are troubled times.
Yeah, I don't know, he
The
just like
alliance
bounced off of
between the
nothing and
crown
then
its
fell.
subjects' phrase. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun?
Connor!
All these things I must determine.
Spare a moment.
For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to
Have
stop
a look.
them. What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
Yeah, why did you do that?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
You could have used a tree. You tell him, Achilles. Let's see. Man, lots of stuff to do, it looks like. What is this over here? Oh, okay, it's inside the house. Let's just go do this quest. Said you could have used a post. You could have used a tree. Look at that, looking cool. Are you sure you want to travel to Frontier? Yes. Outfits. Oh, my horse. Okay, let's see. Fast travel. I need to check. Next time I go to the map, I should check and make sure there's no, like, easy way to just fast travel straight to Boston. Instead of, like, going in and out of these checkpoints. 'Cause it seems kind of silly to go back and forth like that. Travel to Boston. There it is. Zoom all the way out. Access fast travel. It's like they heard me, chat. It looks like they heard me. It says zoom all the way out to fast travel to cities. Yeah, I could have just zoomed out and done it. Well, okay. Good to know for next time. Feel silly now. Okay, horse. One thing I've noticed is, like, there's no way to heal. Right? Like, but your health comes back naturally, but there's no way to, like... You didn't use your horse? Well, like, they don't even, like, teach you that stuff. I don't know. The tutorial in this is really weird. Like, in some ways, it was, like, super long. Because I feel like, you know, I've played for, like, 3 or 4 hours and just now got to the point where, like, I'm actually an assassin. But then there's, like, a whole bunch of stuff they don't even explain. Like, they didn't tell me how to get my horse out. So I didn't even know until I was just, like, looking through the menus. And I was like, oh, why is this one a horse head? And then it said, call your horse. I didn't even know you could do that. And then there's no way to, like, heal so far as I can tell. Unless I just missed it somehow. But if I go to the menu, I don't see any like, options to heal. So, it's weird. These games drag out everything to make it seem like you're doing something. Yeah, there's like a lot of side stuff. So I typically don't do... I typically just go from like mission to mission. Because otherwise it would take me a long time. Oh yeah, I've already had to do like so many like eavesdrop quests or, you know, follow this guy but don't let him see you quests. I don't know that they're anybody's favorite, that anybody likes to do those. And I usually just, like, end up doing the dumbest thing on accident and getting caught. Earlier, or yesterday, I fell off of a building. I was going after one of these pages. And I, fell off the building and landed right on a guard and then started a big fight. It was really stupid.
Demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act. And I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen. But surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest. Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
You're right,
Tell that to
Connor.
my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all. We must compromise.
Compromise.
Hey!
Yeah.
It's my home, no matter what you
Tell
thief
Connor
or
to
taxman
compromise after his
say. The gums in
mom
Parliament
was burned to
want take
death.
my property. You tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves.
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Connor's gonna rough these dudes up.
Could use some support.
Oh, got him.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend.
Those clothes are slowly getting cleaner. It's weird.
I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
Yeah, we'll just leave all these dead people here. No worries. Now look at that optional objective. Stay below notoriety 2. Like, come on. Just taking all the fun out of it. What is this chest thing over here? Oh wow. I don't know what that is either. Dispose of the tax collectors. Well, I feel like that interferes with my other mission, so we'll take care of the tax man later.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the T. If you should need us...
All right. Yo, TARDIS, what's up?
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
It goes well. Thank you for asking. All right, let's see. Limit firearm use. Head back to the docks. You finished your first coding class? Nice. How was it? Tell me everything. They keep putting these people in front of me to distract me from my true purpose of dumping tea in the harbor. Yeah, it's either they want me to dispose of the tax people, but this tells me to go head to the docks. All right, hang on. Excuse me. All I had to do with him is just bump into him. Where's the other smuggler at? Are these smugglers? These are liberation missions. Pretty basic, showing us some basic coding and teaching us how to think like coders. String and Boolean variables, etc. Nice. Yep. Start getting all your data types. Good handle on those. You'll be set. And those carry over into all languages, really. There might be like different ways that you initialize them and stuff, but they're basically the same. What's up with these dudes? Destroy the smuggled cargo stacks. Can't I assassinate this guy? There we go. Is that a grenade? Okay. Uh-oh, the game kind of lost its mind for a second there. Nice. Yeah, I think you'll definitely do great. Oh, a job interview today. Man, look at you. Uh-oh. Yeah, these are so brutal. Yeah, that is great. I'm happy to hear that, TARDIS. I hope you got the... Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I hope you got the job, because not having a job is no good. No bueno. Because, yeah, I mean, you can always... Once you get through your class and stuff, if you want to get a different job, Now you'll have multiple skills to choose from, right? It's exciting. Okay, I think I got them all. Alright, now I gotta liberate the district. In the developer job market in December. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, I kind of think of it as like, it's like a trade, right? Like, if you learned woodworking, then you could go and you could make, you know, all your own kind of stuff or work for someone making that stuff. That's kind of how I see, like, developers. I mean, you could even do, like, Fiverr or something. Uh-oh, that's not good. Ouch. Bullets hurt. Bullets are no good. Yeah. IMSEC knows. You come up here and say that to me? He said, yeah, I do. Threw him off the roof. Yeah, it's really neat. I think you really like it. Coding is awesome. That's actually, I think I told you before, man, I am going to die up here. I really don't know what to do about the guys with guns in this game right now. Like, they seem like such an insurmountable thing. You just have to run away. Like, individually they're fine, but once they all start forming a firing line. Okay, kill those guys. Group of them. What is this guy down here? Yeah, you're not supposed to take a knife to a gunfight. I mean, you're right. So I have a flintlock pistol, which I have no ammo for, apparently. And a bow.
The deadline to unload the tea will soon arrive, and I say we must not do this. Leave the tea to rot aboard these foul ships. The East India Company is not our master.
Okay, how do we liberate them? We gotta do these little liberation quests. Alright. Yeah, like knowing that, learning a programming language, like if you learn any of them, and like they said, if you learn how to like think like a programmer, you can really like easily branch out to any of the others. Like it really is like, it's like learning to read. Come here, horse. Let me get on you. Yeah. Oh no! I shot the horse! Go to the local library. My son gets all kinds of programming books from there. And he has taught himself Python and Java. Like, no kidding. Like, you could get all that stuff just from the local library. They've got books and all that. But yeah, I actually went to school for programming because in my dreams, I thought I was going to be I wanted to be a game programmer, right? Like a game dev. But then I realized like there's really no work around where I live for that. So then I was just going to be like a Java developer doing like batch processing jobs and stuff like that. And I actually got hired to be a Java developer with a defense contractor that's local. And then I ended up going into security because I had such a passion for it and talked about it a lot to the CISO at the time. And then he's like, hey, you just want to be on my team? I was like, yeah. Just ask ChatGPT. Yeah, I guess you could ask ChatGPT to teach you. Oh my gosh, these guys just won't quit. Okay, what are these? The town crier. I guess I need to get to one of these because my notoriety is so high that every time they see me, they're immediately mad. Yep, see? Help me! I gotta become anonymous to bribe. Okay. I gotta turn this music down. It's super loud. Shoot that guy. Oh yeah, if it wasn't a game, yes. I absolutely would have been dead a long time ago. It's just running away. Where'd that poster go? Here it is. Pull that down. Try to lower some of my notoriety. Okay. Oh, I gotta run into this guy. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Oh, I completed that mission. Okay. Holy moly. Okay, I gotta turn the sound down. Option. A perfect historical recreation of the Boston Massacre, yep. That's hilarious. I mean, the Boston Massacre was not hilarious, but I mean...
Are we cowards that want...
Thank you. I gotta go to the fort? One sad thing is you can't pet the dogs in this game. I tried. Tried to pet the doggy. Oh wait, it will let me pet the dogs. It didn't let me do it as Hatham. Maybe Hatham's just a jerk. I can pet this pig also. Oh, that's good.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Oh, vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine.
Don't do anything crazy here, Stefan.
Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket, crapule!
Yeah, I guess I'll just do all the work for you there, bud.
Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit.
What are you guys doing? He's getting everyone riled up. You know, Tardis, I might have some ebooks and stuff I could send you. Like DRM free
But the
ebooks.
king sends these redcoats to push us around. They are not our masters. This is our city. Let's show them who owns it. It's time to fight.
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux. You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll give you what you want.
Okay. I don't know that we're going to get the time spent in open conflict down.
Hey, redcoats! Your king!
What? Okay. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, I could look and see if I can send you some ebooks on Python and Java. I'm not sure if I have any Java ones. I know I have Python because I just learned Python myself. Not too long ago.
not it.
Well, he's not talking anymore, so I don't know what that means. He's gesticulating like he's talking, but he's not actually saying anything.
I will match your face to your jacket!
There we go, that was a good one.
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense! Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Use your assess recruits in combat or activate the unique abilities. Hold left bumper to open the recruit wheel. Recruit wheel? What?
Oh, bloody hell are you?
Jeez, dude.
Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
Ooh. Yikes.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough. Which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Oh, so I get recruits in this too, huh? That's neat. We've got riot and assassinate. Interesting. Oh my goodness, there's so much. What is this? Okay. 77% success rate? Sure. Interesting. Okay. My target. I don't even target anybody. Like, I don't even know how to target people in this game. Like this? Does this mean she's my target now? Okay. I've only got $86, so I'm not even gonna go in there to buy anything. Where do I need to go? Excuse me.
Send 3 ships back, cargo and all.
Aye, but Governor Hutchison refuses to let them leave. Wants us to take the tea, pay the duties, and say thank you kindly to the king.
The king?
What happens now? We wait for the signal.
What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to
Connor is
Nathaniel
not
Bradley's
having it.
house to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For
Connor.
tonight, we are all victors.
He's calling
The
them all on
Sons
their
of Liberty
bullshit. I
get to
love
send
it.
a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm great at keeping us out of trouble. Sure. Definitely.
Damn it, more guards.
We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so.
Okay, eliminate the guards. A lot of guards. I was wondering if they would actually even see me. Well, there's half of them. This music's still way too loud. Is it loud for you guys? It seems super loud. I turned it down. It's cool that you can turn off blood. That's nice. Let's see. Does this not affect? Oh no. A lot of guards. I get the impression like I'm not supposed to do it quietly anyway. Ow, jeez. They didn't even give me a prompt on that one. Got him.
We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea's being dumped.
Let me help. I'm yours to command.
Musket air assassination? What does that even mean? Can I not throw it? Oh wait, they're getting in fights over here. Musket air assassinations? Raw bow. No, I want the pistol. No, wait, no. Musket. I need... No, I need one of these. There we go. I know I do an air assassination. I gotta get up on this thing, right? That wasn't a musket though. Come here so I can assassinate you. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, does that count? It counted. Hey. Oh, but great. I lost. Okay. Well. What'd I get? Ow. How do I throw you into the water? Oh, I just saw it. Hang on. Oh, it was B. Oh wait, it says I've already done all that. I've already thrown him into the water. Oh god, there are a bunch of them over here. Get out of here. Into the water, you dummy. We did it.
We've done it!
Gunnar? We saved the last one for you. Best we get out of here, huh?
Said I wish you would. Boston Tea Party. No, get down. Over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that one. Excuse me. Oh, it blew away. Darn it. Those are so hard to get. Those almanac pages. What is this? Oh, there's no reason to go in there right now, I guess. Because I don't have any notoriety. What does that say? Oh, back to the homestead. Here behind the stables. Achilles!
It is done.
Johnson is dead?
No. He retreated when we destroyed the tea.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure. You should have killed him.
There was no need.
Time will tell if you speak the truth.
Radun Hagedum! Radun Hagedum! Ganondokon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the tea.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my warning.
Please, you have to stop him.
Of course. Can you tell me where they're meeting?
It was like 6 months later, you're wrong. Alright. I think we're going to quit there for tonight. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate you stopping by. And I will be back tomorrow for the next episode. So let's see how far did we get? 20% now. That's how far we are, 20%. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, TARDIS. I'm glad to hear that you're liking your school and that you have an interview, so I'm hoping you aced it. And yeah, talk to you later. Have a good night. Peace.